Sup shredders, my name is Logan aka Spiderhands. Welcome to the SP Originals, where today we're going to be talking about something incredibly important for the channel, especially for a lot of you that don't understand English natively or struggle to understand what I say during the live streams and the videos that I make. As many of you understand, captions can be incredibly helpful. I know that I talk quickly, sometimes I stumble over my speech, and usually, or at least up until late 2022, YouTube was fastidious and really good at making sure that there were subtitles for videos. However, as of 2023, or at least December 2022, something changed with YouTube. YouTube went to a place where basically half of my videos would get it done correctly, like they would get auto caps, and half wouldn't. So the problem that I'm having with YouTube at the moment, and I'll show you an example in a moment, is that I can't guarantee that every video will have auto captions, primarily because I am not actually in control of whether it does or not. For example, this is like the back door, the back room for one of the videos I've uploaded. It's a Fiverr review I did of an act called Nasmore titled Welcome to the Hell. It's the most recent one that I've released as of the time of doing this video. When I click subtitles, see how these boxes come up? Those boxes are telling you, right? They're telling you that you are going to have captions when the video is loaded. And for some videos, these little boxes, these little gray ones down here in the middle row, that says sub shredders if you can see it, but basically they are indicative that YouTube is going to have auto captions set up immediately as of when you say done. Now, when you upload a video, this is something that YouTube does in the background, unless I think you specifically tell it to do so. I make sure that I want it to do it every time because I want you shredders to be able to understand these subtitles, or at least get a chance at having a go at understanding them, as I know that the auto caps aren't perfect, but it is still much better than nothing. The problem is that, as I'm about to show you, there are videos like this most recent one here where I'm still going to do the subtitle, like the thumbnail for it and everything like that. But do you see here how when we load it up, we don't get those little squares down the bottom in the middle? This is something that YouTube is not being consistent with. YouTube is not consistently treating each video that I upload with the ability to get auto captions or subtitles on it. So literally it is outside of my control. I'm uploading these videos the same way. There is nothing I'm doing differently with these videos. We are just in a situation at the moment where whenever I upload a video to YouTube, it's just a gamble as to whether it gets auto captions or not. It is literally outside of my control. Sometimes if I edit them, it will get an extra prompt, and occasionally YouTube will know to then go and time the auto caps. Sometimes it doesn't. Like for instance, if we fix a few things here at the beginning, which my name is Logan aka Spiderhands, I'll edit this. Welcome to an SP Reviews. Something it likes to do is yeah, it's gonna launch now. I don't want it to start though. You know what I mean? I don't want to do the whole thing now, but you usually press, done, and then what YouTube will typically do, although it should get it done immediately, is it should basically, so when you press subtitles the second time, it should come up with little squares here. Now I know a lot of you may be saying, well, hang on, YouTube needs time to process these subtitles, but YouTube's already had a month approximately from when I upload them, because with the Fiverr reviews especially, with the Fiverr reviews, there's a couple of weeks at least for people between when I do the order and when it gets uploaded to the YouTube channel, just because I like to do daily uploads so that I don't flood the channel with way too many reviews. So this is the issue I have at the moment, where I would in fact, don't make myself big. This is the issue that I have. I understand that for a lot of you, especially those of you whose first language is not English, I understand it can be frustrating when I do not have subtitles on videos. I am making this video to let you know that I appreciate, respect, and understand why you want to have auto captions on these videos. I'm trying to sort of demonstrate to you that I don't have control over whether YouTube makes these. I don't know why it's random. I don't know why YouTube changed the way that it decided to do things with these. YouTube's been making a lot of changes recently. Some of them have been obviously far more detrimental than this one, but at least now hopefully it should make sense as to why the videos do not have subtitles. I will still try and make sure that I edit the ones in the hope that YouTube will give them to you. And to be fair, sometimes I get the Patreon videos done like a day late, and that causes me to not have enough time to allow the captions to upload. So that's on me. But at the same time, most of the time, YouTube is just simply not allowing me to have auto captions. And especially when it's on like a big live stream or something like that, it's just fundamentally just a massive pain in the ass. Because especially with the live streams, I want people to be able to watch them and understand what's going on to a certain extent. You know, especially as we're finally getting the audio fixed on these live streams and it's starting to sound better. But anyways, look, Shredders, that is my SP Originals video for today. Hopefully, if you're wondering where the captions go on, this explains it now. Hopefully you've been enjoying the videos more this week as per Kay and others' suggestions. I've been trying to give them titles that are a little bit spicier than usual, since people are happy with those. There is going to be obviously daily videos on Fiverr stuff, the ones I do, by the way, which again, even if they're my Fiverr reviews, I'm not being paid to say nice things. So don't worry, they're honest reviews. In the same way that most patrons' reviews are as well. And then on Saturday, we're going to be reviewing reaction videos, musical reaction videos. So we're going to be reviewing those on Saturday. So if there's like, you're a reactor that you like to watch, I'm going to be reviewing them and checking out how they do things and stuff and sort of figuring out how they roll. And yeah, that's basically going to be the week. So I'll see you later on. Have a fantastic third week of January. Spiderhands up.